us to pray to?
Him.
Who's him?
Below?
Oh my
Dude,
fucking
I
god!
don't want to be here.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome in. My name is Jerrica. I am obsessed with the paranormal. I've been passionate about it for over 23 years, and I like to react to YouTube paranormal investigators like Sam and Colby. And I have been adding other YouTube paranormal investigators to my channel. So if you like this type of content, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. If you do have any other YouTube paranormal investigators that you love to watch, comment them down below. I have been taking note of what you guys would love to see. I do like to mention, if this is your first time watching my videos, I like to react to these videos / investigations for the first time. And I enjoy that I can watch these videos for the first time with you guys. All right, guys, we are so close to Sam and Colby's Hell Week, so I thought it'd be really fun to kick it off. I don't know if this was not last year, because I started last year. This was the year before last year, and we are going to be checking out Nuns Hospital, which is a highly requested video, and I am very excited and I can't wait. So let's just get into it. All right, you guys ready now?
Welcome to Hell Week! This is the biggest event of the year, posting 7 back-to-back movies.
Oh, if you guys have checked out their movie in the movie theaters, I think it's about skinwalkers. Let me know what you guys think. I did a reaction video on Twin Paranormal. It was I would consider it a little bit of false advertising with a mix in of misleading. It said Skinwalker Ranch, and it wasn't. It was just about skinwalkers, which is totally fine. But I was hoping that it would be more on Skinwalker Ranch because it would relate to Sam and Colby's video. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. And also, if you guys know anything about the next Hell Week that's coming up, which is them investigating a high school, I think, that they purchased, which is crazy. Let me know what you guys are excited about. There's a lot of people who are going to be joining, and I'm so freaking excited. The only thing I could think of when I heard that it was going to be, the investigation was going to be in a school, was playing Phasmophobia. It's a video game that you're like literally a ghost hunter, and you also get to investigate a high school. But also it reminds me of this one story that I reacted to on Bizarre Bub, and there was someone, like a cleaning crew or like a janitor, who was cleaning at a school that was built on top of a cemetery. They had pictures of the old cemetery around the high school, and I thought that was creepy as hell, because like, what the actual F, you know what I mean? Anyways, okay, I digress. Let's just get into it.
Movies leading up to Halloween.
Trust me, this is the scariest content the Sam and Colby channel has seen.
Hope you're ready for Sam and Colby content every other day. Grab your popcorn, tell your friends, and welcome to Hell Week.
So excited. Yorktown Memorial Hospital.
All right, boys, we ready?
I don't think so.
That's it! That's it!
Is that Nate and Josh, right? I know Nate's gonna be.
Please don't hurt us tonight, nuns!
I hope they spank me. What the? What?
Nate's gonna be in the
What's
next.
up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Is going to. Sorry. Nate's gonna be in the next Hell Week, which I'm excited about. I'm pretty sure Josh too. I can't remember what the post, like who was on the poster.
Today we are here at the
What? Who is that? Who?
Oh, look at that fat ass! Wow, look at that thing! Woo! Hey!
At the Yorktown Hospital today, guys!
We're having so much fun!
That was so cool.
Thanks, man.
Alright, guys, we are here at the Yorktown Memorial Hospital, which is. Fuck!
I'm sorry, my AC's acting up.
super fun.
Actually, we just took a tour that we were not allowed to film because of the horrifying stories about this place.
We're giving you a trigger warning right now. The things that we're going to be talking about in this video are messed up.
This guy who proclaims not to believe in the paranormal just told me that the reason we can't film this tour is because in the past, whenever people have filmed him doing the tour, he doesn't show up
Sorry,
on
my
camera.
cat.
Why does he not believe in the paranormal?
I don't get it. He doesn't show up on camera.
Yeah, this is one of the most
get
haunted
down?
hospitals in the world. Not the United States.
I need to back up. I am missing something. I'm so sorry, guys.
We're going to be talking about in this video are messed up.
This guy who proclaims not to believe in the paranormal just told me that the reason we can't film this tour is because in the past, whenever people have filmed him doing the tour, he doesn't show up on camera.
Why does he not believe in the paranormal?
I don't get it. He doesn't show up on camera.
Yeah, this is one of the most haunted hospitals in the world. Not the United States, the entire world. So with that being said, let's go take a look around.
Let's do it.
That's creepy.
Yorktown Memorial
Okay.
Hospital.
I usually don't like filming in the day, guys, but I've just been so busy, so I do apologize that it's not spooky dooky in the background. But I'm actually kind of glad I'm not watching this at night, because I would be scared. All right. That's fine.
The one main thing that sets this apart from everything else is it is run by a group of nuns. This entire hospital is like religious.
But at the same time, very demonic. It makes no sense.
But basically, for about 35 years, a group of nuns occupied the second floor and ran every single aspect of this hospital. Then it turned into a drug rehabilitation center and then sat empty for many decades. And there's three main sections of this hospital.
So starting with the first floor, which is where we are sitting at right now, right behind me is the child wing, and over there is the adult wing. Now this is where all the doctors and the patient rooms were. We'll get into the specific stories, but everybody here was a little bit messed up.
One of the main uses at this hospital was the maternity ward and the delivery of babies. But due to malpractice, a lot of the babies never made it. Many were born still, aborted here, or turned out to be miscarriages.
People see shadow figures all the time, have been punched in the face, lots of poltergeist activity here, and spirits that have been captured here are so crystal clear that it's almost unbelievable.
And our guide even says there's accounts of possession, which included his wife who got possessed in this hospital.
That scared
Earlier
the.
today, we interviewed
I am so glad I'm not watching this at night. Holy shit.
our friend Dakota Layden from Destination Fear about his experience with his team here. This is what he had to say.
I spent the night at Yorktown, and it was definitely very memorable.
I wonder if that's on their channel, because I'm down to watch that.
Some hospitals just have generic trauma happen, and that's why they're haunted, but this one seems like it's a lot darker, a lot more rooted in something maybe evil there, especially the chapel.
Most hospitals aren't just run by nuns having chapels inside of them.
No.
Why was that, out of all the hospitals, the thing that went negative? It's
Right.
like, was it there
Totally.
before? Or did it
Dakota
come
looks
after?
so
You're
young.
about to have a night that you
Here?
won't forget.
Oh my god!
Now this hospital was
But this had to have been like how many years? Let me see. I'm like, yeah, this was so long. This was literally a year ago. Hell yeah.
built in 1950, so actually fairly new comparatively to the places that we have been. What's really cool about this hospital is there's a lot of stuff that was left here, like gurneys, wheelchairs, and shit like that. So a lot of this is untouched.
This is the children's ward, and this is the adult ward.
And down this hallway, there was even a picture of a shadow figure that was caught right there.
This is definitely one of the more active places, and we haven't even started. Even as recent as yesterday, someone got their hand grabbed right down here.
Apparently it was like a big, like a burly man who was like taking a picture, and then the guy had scratches all over him.
Okay, scratches. Hell no. You know what I mean? Like, no. I think I told you guys in my first like actual paranormal experience. I mean, I wouldn't say actual, but like it was something like I actually felt, because like I was relating it to the person who felt that their hand was being pulled. I live in Georgia, and I was a little bit up towards the mountains where my like this person who I was meeting up, I've never really hung out with them before or been to their house, but they were gonna dye my hair. Anyways, long story short, I was washing my hair in her bathroom or her shower or whatever, her guest bathroom, and I have 2 cats. I know what it feels like to be like brushed against like an animal. And I don't think she didn't have any pets. She didn't have any pets. I was in my the bathroom by itself, locked, and I swear guys, I was like in the process of putting my clothes on. Something brushed up against my leg. And I looked down thinking it was a cat because I love cats. And I was like, Kit. Nothing. I was scared shitless. I was like, is this like a phantom feeling? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was the creepiest fucking thing ever. And I have not been back since.
Guess what room it is? The children's play area. And all these dolls. It's fucking creepy.
That gives me Chernobyl vibes, man.
Yes, very much so.
Completely left in place.
Here is the delivery room.
Apparently there was a doctor here named Dr. Specs who actually dealt with a lot of the miscarriages we were talking about a second ago. Look at all the spiders and shit.
Oh god, yeah, there's
Oh my
spiders.
god. See, the thing about not the cockroach having its like showtime. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to like fake gag. I know that's like a thing that you guys might not like. Anyways, the only thing about like old buildings, it's like really hard for me to enjoy the investigation is because like old buildings, like there's always going to be creaks and cracks and sounds, and you just, I don't know. I don't feel like some buildings aren't fully like locked down and like security, like people can easily just get in there, you know? So it's always a hit or miss for me.
Cockroaches.
And apparently a giant-ass snake named Godzilla.
This thick.
That's girthy.
That is a girthy freaking snake if I've ever seen one. As soon as the doctors left this hospital, they decided to take all the records with them because they didn't want anyone to realize what was going on here. However, they missed 1 year of records, and that was 1982. Dr. Specs, who was delivering babies right here, had a full list, and almost 50% of them were not delivered, aka either aborted or born still.
Oh, that makes sense.
This. Oh my god, those spider webs.
Oh, God.
Creepy ass Barbie head. Yeah. Dude, see, okay, this just reminded me. Seeing like all these crosses around here, it doesn't make any sense that this place was actually owned by nuns and it's so evil. Like, why?
All right, so this is right in between the children's wing over here and the adult wing right here. There was a doctor here that could not find a babysitter, and so she brought her child here every single day. That child is named Stacy. Stacy would hang out right here, became basically part of the daily hospital. There was this very weird doctor named Dr. Nowarski. He was a wishy-washy type of character, but he started to have this infatuation with Stacy. Now again, she's a child. I don't know exact her age, but like 8 to 10 years old. He would buy her toys and books, give her a little bit too much attention. Now she died in this hospital from unknown causes.
So freaking weird.
Right there's a phenomenally clear picture of a little girl that may or may not be Stacy peeking out from behind that desk chair.
She's known for poltergeist activity. Like she will roll balls down the hall. She would like answer back in EVPs if you read her books, all that type of stuff. So we're definitely gonna have to investigate.
That's
Stacy.
interesting.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Eddie also said that he has audibly heard a little girl crying in this area.
Yes.
Okay. Hell no.
Yeah. Dr. Nowarski ended up being the oldest practicing doctor in the state.
He was an old fuck.
He was a very old fuck.
He was like 90. He's old fuck squared.
If I were you, I would not let 95-year-old man do surgery on.
So what if he wasn't ill-intentioned? He just like accidentally fucked people up.
Yeah, that could be valid.
Oh, my titty. Anyway, that is what is rumored. Some people say it was an accident. Some people say it was on purpose.
Allegedly, this was the place that Dr. Nowarski was doing.
I mean, was he even a doctor? I don't know.
Sometimes malpractice surgeries.
Surgeries that went wrong and killed multiple people.
Via accidentally severing their jugular, electroshock therapy, things that you're just probably not supposed to do to people.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, just no RC with his crazy arthritic hands cutting your throat open to remove your thyroid on a Tuesday.
There's rumors spanning from he was a great guy and he was celebrated in the town to he was a really, really bad guy that was maliciously killing people at the end of his life. There was even one guy that went to his grave after he passed, dug up his grave, and defecated
Not the edit, dude.
on his body.
Shit! Jeez.
Literally.
There's gotta be something wrong with this guy.
He was hated for some reason.
Something was wrong.
Maybe he was just old and like sucked.
That goes on to talk about how weird and messed up this hospital actually was, right? That they actually let this guy do.
I mean, they probably just didn't have, like, enough to do proper procedures, and they could have just had to do what they thought they could. I don't know. I don't know. There's just a lot.
Do what he did.
The Felician sisters, aka a group of nuns, they were able to raise over $500,000 to make this hospital. Their compromise was the nuns ran the hospital and they were putting in a chapel, where this is.
Hey, sisters. Hi, sisters. Now, the nuns here, obviously, they want to be treated with respect. If you come in acting like a fool, super obnoxious,
Bless you.
like that, they can get really mad at you, and investigators have reported that they will scratch, rush you, push you, and literally punch you in the face.
You know, a chapel is a place that should be anything but evil, but for some reason at this hospital, the chapel is so unsettling, so creepy, and we all heard in EVP, we heard a voice. Someone said, I think it said run away. Like, okay, let's listen to that again. And we played it back, and it wasn't there anymore. It somehow was gone. After we asked the question and it said run away, during playback it was gone.
I've never had
just disappeared.
I've never had that.
You'd think that a place run by nuns would be very respectful, or if you were to get in trouble, they'd treat you, okay, this, that, and the other. But these nuns, like, are evil.
Is it really nun spirits that are controlling this place in the afterlife, or is it something posing as them, being more evil?
What I'm thinking is these nuns, although they were practicing religion, weren't actually doing this because of God. They were like power hungry and they just wanted to control every aspect of it.
Remember the story that Eddie told us about 2 nuns getting impregnated by the priest of this chapel?
Yes. Apparently the priest was a really, really bad man. He would other nuns and or employees of the hospital.
And again, guys, this is all apocryphal, but all you need to know is that the priest was even doing shady things to the patients because they were drugged up. He would take them down to the basement where he has a room, we'll show you guys in a second, and do very bad things to them. Now, one more thing to note is the nuns hate people with tattoos.
I think you should be fine. Yeah.
What was that?
That was a nun. So if we do a solo investigation tonight, I feel like you gotta go up to the second floor where they lived.
Nate?
Nate?
Where's that coming from? What the fuck? Oh! Yo!
Ew, that's foul. I would not want to be in that. Ugh.
So we are on the second floor, which the nuns occupied. They ran every single aspect of the... Yeah, they just lived up here.
But not only did they just live here, they were impregnated here.
They were doing some weird stuff in here.
That's why we said trigger warning at the beginning of the video. There's a lot of messed up stuff that happened here.
This room is where the priest forced nuns to self-abort
Their unborn children.
Yeah, the ones that he caused them to have.
Isn't that like so cringy?
It's like on a different level of fucked up. Like I can't even like comprehend.
Yeah.
The only time during the tour that I felt a little bit wobbly or dizzy was in this specific room.
Yeah, I thought this room was weird vibes.
You know what the nuns make me think of too? The Conjuring.
Oh god.
So scary to me. Important thing we forgot to mention, they hate men being in this room.
Really?
Yeah, so not only men with tattoos, god damn sexy, but just men in general. Double whammy for us.
Do you remember when he was telling us about the abortions in here too? Like, we couldn't film it.
What?
I just shut the camera off because I got scared. Did you not hear that?
Was it not traffic?
No. It was in the hallway. Those are cars outside, obviously, but it was like a clicking sound.
He said at the end of this hallway right here that he's seen a lot of shadow figures, especially when you take a picture, which is weird because at the end of that hallway was where they used to put mentally insane patients.
He showed us a picture of a little baby boy crawling on the floor.
Oh, yeah. Have you guys seen Regular Show? Have you seen Pops? That looks like Pops.
I love Regular Show.
Are you the voice actor for Pops?
Maybe.
So after this was a hospital, when it shut down, it became a drug rehab facility. And so they would bring people that were like overdosing on drugs and put them here, padded all these walls. This is a full steel door. And they trapped people in here for like days. Now they were giving people like experimental drugs to counteract things, but it had the reverse effects and made people so bad that a lot of patients ended up committing in this room particularly.
And you think it's not just experimental like drugs, right? These are experimental antipsychotics. So they're basically like tweaking people's neurochemistry in here and then just leaving them in here to see what happens.
And again, all while there's nuns, Catholic, very religious people right down there.
At one point, they might have been holding service in that chapel, praying, taking communion, while there were psychotic patients up here screaming themselves out of this world.
Yeah.
Literally.
Eddie said that he claimed 2,000 people died here. Now that might be a bit of a stretch. We researched that maybe like max 400 people died here, but regardless, that's so many lives for a small town of 2,000 population.
200 recorded. So definitely could be a lot more than that.
You gotta think there was only 30 patient rooms, so this is a small hospital. So even a couple hundred people dying is still a lot of the percentage of patients that they had.
Yeah, dude, this place is like an exit wound in reality.
Right by this wheelchair, which by the way was original. There was like a child sitting right next to it.
It's amazing. Like, you don't really ever get photographic evidence like that. It's so rare and it's like priceless imagery, but this place is full of it.
Well, the nuns are definitely strict, and in the first floor with all the miscarriages and the bad surgeries from the doctors, everyone believes that the basement is the most haunted place, specifically because it holds the most negative energy.
So rumor is there was a lot of satanic cults that came in here and did a bunch of rituals, and the cult members would come and draw pentagrams everywhere. Basically, Eddie, our tour guide, told us that sacrifices happened, and it could have been people from this local town after the hospital was shut down that made this place so haunted.
They say the demonic haunting comes from people who have broken in while it was abandoned and performed rituals and done seances and things. You know, classic things some teenagers might do, but I guess that's what people believe is the cause for the demonic haunt.
The basement is where it's rumored that they incinerated dead babies, dismembered other patients here, and that is where the priest's quarters were.
We were in the priest's quarters. He has a room down there, and you can see there's a bed frame, creepiest spot you'll ever see. The pure abandonedness of it, it's unreal. So we're in this room, and I asked the question, are you good or are you evil? And we got the response, it's the longest EVP we've ever gotten, and it said, I'm evil, but I'm having a good time.
Oh, that's so much creepier. Fucking chills, dude.
Chelsea, my sister, when she was down in the basement, she did get the words Bible and Jesus on the ovulus, and she's in the priest's room quarters. How do you get that response? It's so direct. The biggest thing that happened that night when we were sleeping was Alex was down in the basement, my sister was down in the basement, opposite sides, and it sounded like someone was like rummaging around and moving, and it wasn't either of them. And it got so realistic to Alex that he had to go upstairs to get Tanner. So they were like pretty convinced that, like, okay, we need to check every room. It definitely sounded like someone was running around.
Damn, so you looked around for this intruder or whatever and you couldn't find anybody?
No one down there. I wasn't even a part of the experience, but when I reviewed the footage, what Alex heard was clear.
Dude, Chelsea's kind of badass for staying there by herself.
Yeah, seriously.
That's crazy. Holy shit. You know, the most demonic place, the most haunted place of the basement is in the boiler room, where there was a double murder suicide there. That room could be where all this evil energy started. So this is the
It could be
room.
everything,
Eddie
dude.
showed us this room and said that he literally came in here and saw a raccoon that was split open, guts everywhere, blood all around, candles everywhere, and he had to come and clean this place up because some high school kids or whoever came and did a demonic sacrifice.
But my question is, like, what type of high schoolers were these?
I'm very curious about this. I want to know which one of you guys is going out here doing satanic rituals. I mean, guys, right under this table, there was a massive pentagram.
So when we were talking about where nuns would unfortunately put their miscarriages and all that stuff, it would be in here. They would like literally burn it. And I hate talking about that because it's so messed up.
They incinerated babies here at this hospital.
Right in there.
We've been to a lot of haunted places. We've been to a lot of abandoned places. But out of everything, especially hospitals, this has to be the most fucked up I've ever seen.
On one floor, there's the chapel, where there's worship. And then in the basement, there's animal sacrifices and fetuses being incinerated. It seems to me like the nuns were maybe in some way wanting to cover up what was going on here because it would like tarnish the name of the church.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
And isn't it hypocritical that now their spirits are so like, that we won't respect and stuff like that? We hate people with tattoos. And they were doing that stuff when they were alive.
The nuns were covering
Valid.
up. The doctors keeping and disposing of all their records were covering up. No wonder that a lot of people think that there's a dark energy here.
I don't know about you, Nate.
Why, Kobe?
But the only things that really freak me out are nuns, grandparents, and little kids. Like if you see, like if
You're not gonna be a family man, are you? Like,
I'm saying if you see them like in a creepy ass hallway at like 3 a.m. Like if I see like a grandma or like a nun, that's so scary. We could see nuns here.
Maybe they weren't worshiping the religion that they were actually portraying.
Like some sort of spiritual double agent for the dark world.
It might be a facade for them being Catholic nuns, and they might actually be like
Dude.
worshippers.
I'm not kidding.
I do believe that people have done or are still doing terrible, terrible things, and I think that by them turning to religion, it's like cleansing them and seeing them good in the eyes of like whatever God or whatever religion. So it's just like, just because they're deemed as a priest or a nun under a religion or whatever, it doesn't mean that they're gonna be good, you know? So, just a thought.
I think it could have just been me adjusting, but like as you were talking about that, the religious part, my cross, it felt like it like shifted. Like I felt my cross move on my neck.
Like they were trying to take it off.
No, it was like a shift, like barely. I just felt it.
Eddie said that other people have had jewelry ripped off, including even earrings ripped out of their ears.
it also, there was a draft
Ow.
from right here.
Oh, okay.
And it's like,
You felt it too?
Yeah,
Okay,
But there's
weird.
no way that there would be
yeah,
a draft.
look,
Maybe that's
how
what
is there
moved
a
it though.
draft?
Because I felt, yeah.
Either way,
How?
yeah. Unless he came out of the incinerator. That's crazy.
That's fucked.
Let's go to the most haunted room of the entire hospital. This right here is the boiler room.
There used to be a boiler mechanic that worked here, and his wife would like frequent the place too. Something's lost in the details, but apparently he caught her in the midst of an affair down here. Maybe it happened with a knife, maybe it happened with a .22 rifle, but he came down here, shot his wife, shot the guy she was sleeping with, and then shot himself in the head. And what makes that even crazier, a nurse that used to work here, who refused to come back into the building, told Eddie the apparition in this picture was the boiler mechanic who committed the murder.
That guy kind of just looks like a high schooler wearing a Vans t-shirt. So we're not really sure if we believe that, but it's just interesting.
Well, what we can believe is the fact that there is 40-year-old bloodstains that go all the way up the wall. That's why I think it had to have been some sort of knife wound.
This looks like, honestly, the dude went haywire and just maliciously slit like her jugular or something.
Look how many people signed this fucking wall, dude. Like, easy. Whoa!
Dude.
This building's gonna collapse on us.
This fucking wall is 100% gonna crack in half.
How is this OSHA certified?
Yo!
Guys, how you doing?
What the fuck? Are you in jail, dude?
Yeah, sometimes the priest likes to put me in here, and so this is my shell spot.
Does he put things in?
I'm not allowed to talk about that.
Okay.
Do you guys hear coyotes?
Yeah.
Wait, for real? What is that?
That's not coyotes, that's something.
There's some metal on this shading.
Isn't it weird that they have a cage in the basement? They would literally drug them and do horrible things.
Why?
I don't know!
Why?
Why is
This is supposed to be a hospital run by nuns and priests.
This is the priest's quarters, so he would live down here. You guys have heard that this priest was not a good guy. Whether or not he practiced religion or anything like that, there's no denying he was evil.
They just kept trying to cover up the corruption, and
He
as a
lived in
result
the
of covering
basement?
up, it just festered and got worse and worse and worse and worse. You know, that's freaky, man. That's like toxicity at its finest, I think.
Time for the investigation. Did you just say that too?
Yeah, at the same time.
That's cool.
But I would just say it again just to be safe.
Oh. Time for the investigation.
12:01, boys. It's investigation time. Are you ready? First stop will be second floor with the nuns. Let's go.
Alright guys, so later tonight we are going to be doing a solo investigation.
Yeah, you're gonna want to stick around to see that.
But we were thinking, what if you guys got this video to 250,000 likes? We might not only do a solo investigation, but a solo sleepover. We've never done that before. What if instead of just investigating, we had to sleep through the night in separate rooms? Put up cameras overnight to watch what happens while we sleep.
That might be the scariest thing we've ever done.
I think that would be next level. 250,000 likes. While you're down there, just subscribe with notifications on. Come on!
We are in the nuns' living quarters. Again, reminder, they don't like people with tattoos. So let's get this investigation started.
Damn!
My tattoo's just not as big as everybody else's.
You know what? Size doesn't matter, brother.
It's also what I tried to tell my ex-girlfriend. The reason she's my ex-girlfriend.
We decided to use the REM pod, and we're also going to use the thermal because apparently there's a lot of shadow figures in here.
You guys feel like targeted being tattoo havers?
You have some too, brother.
No, I know. I'm asking.
A little bit. When we were doing the first... Oh!
Investigating in the Birkenstocks is crazy. In an abandoned building.
Oh, well, hold up. You guys both approached it. All right, never mind.
Yeah, you gotta get so close for that thing to go off. What?
Doesn't that get affected by like other electronics as well too? So like Josh is holding something in his hands.
Whoa. Holy shit.
How's it happening?
Wait, that's like constantly on. Oh wait, no, it's changing. It's changing. Yo, it's freaking the fuck out. Dude, it is going everywhere. What the fuck? Oh.
What?
I thought I just got touched.
What?
Like on my shoulder.
Is there something in here with us?
If there's something in here, will you step away from the REM pod?
It is going all the way around in different areas.
So many different colors. Yeah, usually it's just one.
Resetting it.
That was so strange.
Are you mad that we all have tattoos? If so, come back up to this REM pod and touch it. Oh my god! Right on it!
It's not just like they touch it, it's green, as if to say yes. This is a pretty dirty place. Do you think that there could be like dust or physical matter that's causing it to go?
Maybe, but the first time it was going off, it was going crazy. Like all the colors were going off. How is it just doing green now?
Do you think it has something to do with like the bag here? Maybe there's like tech in here that's making it.
I'm gonna reset it one more time.
I don't know if that has any effect on it.
Because it is pointing that way.
I'll just put it over here just to double make sure.
Dude, and immediately when we said, do you not like our
Let's go,
tattoos?"
Nate.
Back on.
All right, final time we're gonna ask, is there nuns still here? Can you make this device in front of us go off one more time? Prove to us that you're still with us today.
Show your tattoos.
Do you not like seeing the tattoos? This means that when death comes, I'm gonna be holding on to the love of my creator, which is our God. Are you upset that I got a religious tattoo? Isn't that sacrilegious?
It's so weird how it was just like.
They
right
freaked
away.
out. Maybe that means it went outside.
This is your chance to prove to us that you're still here.
Yeah, maybe go into this drug rehabilitation center.
You come up to this device and make it go off. Let me know that you're here.
Was that you, Nate?
Is that you, Nate?
Was that you?
What?
The fucking knock. That was so loud.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was Nate, like maybe kicking the door.
Did you hear it or no?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's so
that was so
freaking
loud.
Weird.
That vibrated the entire floor.
Oh my god, there's a lot on you.
So many bugs on you, dude.
Oh fuck, what are those?
Dude, I have no idea, but I've been fucking itching like crazy, man.
Holy shit, those almost look like little fleas. Oh,
Fleas, they look
'cause they're
like
jumping
fleas.
too.
Holy fuck, that's disgusting.
Ew.
Oh, now I don't want to sit on any of the chair.
Yeah, seriously.
If there's anybody still here, if you were setting the REM pod off or making knocks, we invite you to come follow us downstairs. We're gonna go to the chapel. If you want to communicate with us there, we're gonna try that, but seems like we're out of luck here for now, but we'll be back.
As Dakota said, this is one of, if not the most active spot. So we got out the flashlights. These are literally just Home Depot flashlights. Then on the other side, we have this paranormal equipment called an obelisk. It scans through frequencies and spits out very clear words so we can basically have a conversation. Apparently, there's something called the Gray Man that is seen right outside those doors, and some unseen force is not letting him inside the chapel.
Yeah, it just went off. Oh, it's going off.
Music box?
Yeah.
Is there someone standing right there?
Oh!
Yes.
Are you the gray man?
Oh my god!
Ew.
Listen to how delicate it's going off.
Yeah, very slowly.
Think about it, he's not allowed in here.
But why? Does that mean he was evil?
Or if the nuns were evil, maybe it's good.
Maybe his spirit's not strong enough to overcome whatever negative energy could have been in here.
Let's try the obelisk real quick. The rose. Oh, that's just...
Flashlight!
Oh! What's weird is now the music.
It's off.
Oh, the music box also turned off.
you're
so
right.
maybe something did come back in.
Rapture!
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Together!
What does rapture mean again?
The event that comes after the second coming of Jesus.
Dude, the rapture is when the apocalypse happens.
Yeah, and then all of the souls that actually believed and truly lived a life in God's image are ascended from their physical bodies, and you can literally see their souls rising to the heavens.
Yes.
What
And the
the
people that aren't accepted by
I don't know
Jesus
any of
stay
that
behind.
shit.
Rapture, the transporting of believers to heaven at the second coming of Christ.
That's crazy. That was like the first word here in the chapel. Like, what are
That's
the odds?
creepy.
Together.
Creek.
Oh!
Shown right after that goes off.
Good.
This seems overwhelmingly positive.
I was gonna say, this sounds
I know
like
it
a
does.
good spirit.
Violent.
Just kidding.
If you're an often violent spirit, can you turn off that flashlight? Oh my god! Holy shit! Is that
Me.
what Dakota warned us about?
Whenever any spirit that we've encountered talks about religious stuff, cheat, it's usually trying to disguise itself as something else. Sacrarets.
Sacchares, that came up when Sam was chained up alone in the top of that one building.
What the fuck?
Fly is like a symbol of death.
Or a symbol of the devil.
Like, why would they
Yeah.
say rapture? Saying like, oh, Jesus is coming, don't worry.
Unless they're, again, trying to fake something.
If there's something evil in here with us, or has bad intentions, can you please light up one of these flashlights?
Oh my god! Oh no, oh my god! That was too perfect.
You were asking if something evil in here.
If this chapel was used not necessarily for Christian religion, but something more evil or satanic, can you turn off that flashlight?
Is
to
it
let us
Christian or
know?
Catholic?
3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Oh my god! Back and forth!
It keeps going on here.
It is literally back and forth, just telling us that this chapel is evil.
And the music box stopped making noise, but the gray man or whatever is there is still standing watching us.
Yeah, it's still going off right there. The question is, was this happening, all this evilness, during the hospital days, or was it coming afterwards?
Breeze, right?
Did something just come in here?
But it is. I feel it right now.
Oh my god! The breeze, and then it came over there and turned it on.
After you made that conclusion,
Can you turn that flashlight off for us, please, just for a second? I have a question.
we want to know the story of this hospital. Please turn that off.
Thank you.
We invited the nuns down here. The only flashlight that's going off is the one that's on the side that the nuns used to prepare for service. If you're one of the nuns, can you light that flashlight up? If you're a priest, can you light up that flashlight on the altar?
Above.
What?
Town.
Above the town?
The nuns probably felt the most powerful because they were the ones that created the building that everybody needed.
Yeah,
That's what they were talking about.
Not only that, but like a sense of like self-righteousness too.
What are we trying to figure out? Like, we already know this is like something evil.
My question? is, was this chapel used for satanic rituals while the hospital was operational? If it was, light that red flashlight on in 3, 2, 1.
I don't believe it was.
If what was going on here was misunderstood, can you make that flashlight turn on?
That I understand. Like, that would make
If
sense.
you're still in here with us, will you
Bar.
I mean, there's an alcohol closet in the basement.
Located.
If we're going to the basement, turn that light off.
Malicious.
Oh, as soon as we mentioned basement.
I think something's trying to tell us of what's been happening in this place. Maybe we're not talking to something evil, but something's trying to warn us. Oh!
Flashlight goes off as soon as you said that.
I don't know.
Do you hear that?
I just heard a voice.
Yes!
Yes.
There was obviously something malicious here, especially in the basement. However, we don't know exactly how or why that started or when that started. So maybe we go out to the hallway and try to talk to the nurses or the doctors or maybe even Stacy to see if we can find out their answers. Okay guys, we're just packing up to go do the next investigation, but Nate said that he saw this thing say Debbie.
Gauze person Debbie. It's right there.
Dude, this is about the nurse in the boiler room. Female nurse named Debbie was escorting 2 patients down to rehab in the basement when one patient randomly stabbed the nurse and the other patient killed him.
Double murder was about a nurse named Debbie.
Yes, and it said Debbie and downstairs.
Stair.
Date! It says date and stairs, dude.
And hunting.
Maybe that double murder suicide was the turning point from good to evil.
The last thing I said too was, let's go see if we can talk to any of the nurses in the hallway. Debbie!
And then it names a nurse.
So what if Debbie's in the hallway right now, ready to talk?
Let's go find out.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
Alright guys, we are in between the children's wing and the adult wing. Stacy, if you would like to talk to us, or any doctors, even including Dr. Nowarski, if you would like to come down and talk to us about your story, we'd love to talk and get a little bit more information.
Oh, he's in here!
Wow.
Call for the doctors, Nate.
Oh, fuck my leg! Yo, please, help!
I'm having a baby! Please!
It's a violent baby! It's a really violent baby! Holy shit, it's coming out of my ass!
Whoa!
It's purple.
Thank you. It was a boy.
What the fuck?
It is known that Stacy will be able to move and roll balls down the hall. It's said to be able to bring her out if you read her favorite book.
This was also Sam's favorite book as a young child.
Really? Me and Stacy both love the Pokey Little Puppy.
Aww.
You have great taste in literature.
It's the only book I could read until grade 9.
9?
Yeah, is that not normal?
Now you're just illiterate, that's all. Illiteracy isn't funny, I'm sorry.
We have this Boo Bear.
That is so cute.
It's cute. It's supposed to attract children spirits. See, that's what I'm touching right now. If I like go like that, it'll say.
Could you please say it again?
Okay,
It's creepy.
we'll let you know which exact certain things it is experiencing.
Got the Boo Bear set up. Nate's got the obelisk.
So the green dot is facing upward on the ball.
If it moves, we should be able to see it. Stacy, Dr. Nowarski,
that's smart.
or any other doctor or nurse that's here on the first floor, could you give us an obvious sign if you'd like to talk to us?
Oh! Right after!
Holy shit, that was like immediate. Okay, thank you.
Stacy, if you're with us, if we're talking to you, you can come and...
Oh my gosh.
That's terrifying.
As I'm pointing to it. Feel free to come and touch this bear. We got it just for you.
Lie. Prop.
I said, this is for you. She said, lie. It's a prop.
We're talking to a doctor.
That's
you make this
hilarious.
flashlight go off. And if we're talking to Stacy, come over here and touch this Boo Bear. Touch it or tickle it or whatever.
Necessary.
Whoa. That's what it picked up an EVP.
Nation cook.
It's Stacy then.
The minute the Boo Buddy went off, this said necessary.
Coins.
It's on.
If your name is Stacy, you're a little girl, can you turn off this flashlight?
That's
1,
cool. They don't use that
2,
bear.
3.
I haven't seen them use it often.
Dude.
So we're talking to Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Sing. Continued. Angry.
Do you have a favorite song? Yes, we're talking to Stacy. Sing.
Sign.
And that's the sign.
Miss Truth.
thurifer?
A thurifer is someone like an acolyte who carries a censer to the altar during like a religious ceremony. So it's like burning.
What?
Wow. That. Maybe Stacy was a thurifer?
I don't know if this was the same in your church, but the person that would light the candles at the altar was always a kid.
Always a kid.
It was like
Yeah.
a 10-year-old. Yeah, you could do it in 5th grade, I think.
It was.
Oh, because you got confirmation. At least I got confirmed like in 4th or 5th grade.
Stacy, if you were a thurifer, if you lit the candle on the altar, could you turn that flashlight off? 3, 2, 1.
Gosh.
It's not right. Oh my god.
Bam.
Maybe. Like, it's not exact, but I would say, like, that would make sense. She's probably the only kid that's living here. Stacy, if we are talking to you...
Ooh, oh, shit. Oh my god, that sent a chill up my spine. What the fuck?
That was so loud. Yeah, dude.
Stacy, if you come over here and light off this flashlight and or touch the Boo Bear, we'll read you a little story. We'll read you your favorite book, The Pokey Little Puppy.
Had happened.
I was going to ask. We had heard.
Crossover.
What were you gonna ask?
Stacy, we heard that Dr. Nowarski had some infatuation with you and might have been up to some negative
She won't know what that
things.
means.
If you were mistreated by one of the doctors here... If you were mistreated by one of the doctors here, could you give us an obvious sign? We want to hear your story.
Yeah, a little whisper.
Oh.
No fucking way! That's too perfect!
That's Stacy. That's 100% Stacy.
Yes!
We now present to you.
Sam! Sam!
Holy
It always
Look, it literally says
Oh
Sam.
my god!
Out of everything it could possibly say, why would it say my name?
Maybe it wants you to read. It was your favorite book.
That was a fucking joke, but yeah, maybe. We told her that, you know. Imagine if it was my favorite book as a cat.
What's your favorite story? Your favorite
Bro.
Oh god!
Hold on, we were just joking about how it was your favorite story, so she genuinely asks, so what's your favorite story?
How the fuck did she say that?
And then the flashlight goes off.
Alright, read the story.
That's crazy.
What is your favorite story? If you have
I like
Giving
that.
Tree is my favorite.
Alright.
Can you show us?
Giving Tree, I'll love you forever, I'll love you always, I can't remember. And my other favorite, I can't remember it now. But those two are my favorites.
Some pictures while you're reading.
Rainbow Fish was was a good one.
Fucking excited. Sorry.
5 little puppies dug a hole under the fence and went for a walk in the wide.
4. Now go.
Are you gonna listen or not, Stacy? The meadow they went, down the road, over the bridge, across the green grass, and up the hill. One right after the other.
Can we see the pictures?
Dude, they look like they're having a ball. They are raging.
And then when they got to the top of the hill, they counted themselves 1, 2, 3, 4.
What is happening? Them? Because there's 4?
Because it's his favorite story.
I have never read this book ever. How in the world?
Bro, what's so crazy about this is how coherent it all is. It's not usually like that. This is like it.
What is that?
It almost sounded like someone sat in a chair.
This is an intelligent spirit.
It knew that story.
I'm freaking out.
Thank you so much for talking with us, Stacy. If you haven't been able to cross over, we're really sorry. But if you do want to play a game with us, please move this ball while we're gone. We'll set a little camera here for you. It would be really impressive.
Just in case you guys didn't know, we have our own exclusive app called Explore Club.
This is where we post a bunch of exclusive content, personal videos, behind the scenes, and much more. But this is the best time to join because during Hell Week, using this code, you can get in for only $1, the cheapest it will ever be.
So if you guys want to see some crazy unreleased videos, don't wait. Join right now. Now we've done this before with Seth at the West Virginia Penitentiary. But Nate, I wanted to show you a new little trick that we got.
I'll do this with you.
This is at the Madison Seminary.
I'm a fucking idiot, I'm so sorry.
Okay, you don't worry.
This is basically an automatic writing planchette, like a Ouija board, but it's not a Ouija board. But essentially, it works the same way where we all put 2 fingers on here. You follow your intuition. We're gonna push this around and see if it draws anything. It could be scribbles, it could be a blob.
I do like
The
that.
last 3 times that we've done this, it's given us surprising results. And what better place to do it in one of the most haunted rooms in the basement?
call upon anything here that's in the basement. Use our energy to help draw some sort of picture. Give us a hint of who you are, where you came from, what your intentions are.
If you want to draw anything using this planchette that we have in front of us, please do. Feel free.
I heard that.
What was that?
Yeah,
Did you guys hear that?
Crash like in the boiler room.
It's pitch black behind the camera and there's just noises happening. That's so scary. I don't like it either, man. Whoa.
Oh shit. Now it's...
It's going off the paper.
What is that?
Yeah, what is this thing doing? It's like making two parallel lines. That's so cool.
What the fuck?
I'm so confused.
Dude, look at my hand. I can't even move this way.
Dude, this is such a strange experience.
Should we see what it looks like?
I hear that.
It doesn't look like much yet.
Let's just keep going.
It's so crazy because it's like, I'm not consciously doing it.
Oh my god! That wasn't you guys?
No.
That was a fucking shuffle. The noises are getting louder.
Somebody just whistled. Did you hear that?
That almost looks like a fucking pickaxe. What in the hell is that? Maybe a reacher, but is that like a gun?
Dude, I was thinking the same thing. Like this is the trigger area handle. Like
Oh.
an open double barrel shotgun.
It's in the loading process.
Like this.
Oh my god!
Holy fuck, dude!
That's creepy.
What? That's so
That's
morbid.
that's
How
creepy.
does this work every time?
Wait,
That's
identical.
super creepy. But what are they asking?
Again, we think this is the gun, but we're not sure why. Maybe with the murder, but try one more time. All right, just like you did before, feel free to use this planchette that we have in front of us to draw whatever you want.
Okay, whatever you want.
Did that connect?
It did.
Holy shit, it did.
Is it drawing a similar? I don't know, man.
Did somebody just breathe?
Yeah, I
I've
breathed.
just felt like wind on my hands. What in the hell is that?
Dude, I'm hearing taps over there. Whoa.
Why did you say that?
It sounded like someone just sat in that couch.
Kind of look like the same thing.
Well, it kind of looks like a knife.
I was gonna say that.
Oh shit!
This one looks more like a knife. Literally two murder weapons.
Things that Eddie talked about, a knife and a gun.
That looks like a handle for sure. I don't know what that is.
Maybe a switchblade?
The thing that makes me think it's a knife is it comes to a point right here, but
Yeah.
then why would it slant this way?
You've seen a pocket knife half open, right?
Yeah.
Oh! And this is like half cocked.
If you guys have any idea what these mean, let us know. Wait, maybe this isn't like who the person is, but it's intent. It's an intent and it just gave two weapons.
Like an intent to hurt somebody.
Two unloaded or unracked weapons.
Or about to be loaded.
Right.
Like it's about to get violent.
Man, that's been so much a theme, good, but then evil. You know, and now we're with weapons that are either finished being used or getting prepared to be used. Is this place still malevolent? Is it evil or is it trying to like rest, you know?
That's pretty cool. Also creepy at the same time.
It is 2:45 in the morning. I say we meet back here at 3 o'clock in the morning, witching hour, for the final Estes session. Let's split up. With you having the most tattoos, I think you should take top floor.
Cool.
I think I want to take this middle area, this first floor.
sense.
These two can go together, but in the complete dark.
At least we're together, man.
I like that.
The basement's also the most demonic.
Shit, damn it.
All right, guys.
Here we go.
Where we say goodbye.
Hey, if anything bad happens, just run. We'll find each other. It's all good.
That's the best thing to do. Just fucking run.
Into the basement we go.
Bye, guys.
Colby, try not to get possessed.
I'll try not.
Remember, they don't like your tattoos.
I don't understand why solo investigating became such a big part of our channel, but you guys seem to like us to suffer and be extremely
What?
scared.
Oh,
Alright,
dark.
guys. I'm officially alone. Many shadow figures seen on this hallway. Literally, as of yesterday, someone got grabbed right around here.
Fuck that.
Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god.
What? Does he see?
Silent.
Oh.
You can't hear any of them. Oh, fuck. Fuck, this is so creepy.
Even like splitting off with just the two of us, it gets like... I know, it's still creepy as hell, man. There is nothing fun about going off by yourself. There's not, there really isn't. The only fun thing about it is when it's over. Oh, dude, that's so freaky. Ew. Hey, what the fuck was that? Did you hear that? I just heard a footstep outside, out in this direction. I swear to God, it sounded like a shuffle. Dude, yeah, you can totally hear it.
You can't tell me this is not the scariest thing you've ever seen. And just the thought of there actually being shadow figures up here, literally caught on camera. The little kid by this wheelchair, and then the baby or toddler crawling over here, super clear. It just freaks me out so bad. This is one of our super late investigations too. Starting this at 2:45 is absolutely terrifying. I feel like this has a particularly dark energy to it.
Hello? So this is the labor room. They would take labor patients, again, as one of the main uses of the hospital, and send them straight over here to the delivery room. Compared to most hospitals, not many babies made it out alive. Very sad.
Lights are going off in 3, 2, 1. I can't see anything. Oh, it said forever. Task. Murder. Oh my fucking God. It said murder. Oh my. That's just a fly, just a fly. Preacher. Dude, I have chills all over my body. I know, dude. Just started. Grass. What do you think is being grass? Maybe like the weapon or something. Indicate. Casket. Up, bro. Cause the chapel's upstairs. There's a casket in the chapel. There's a casket in the chapel. Oh my God. Many?
Okay, so I'm in the nuns' quarters right now. I'm gonna show my tattoos just to make them hate me. And I also got 2 flashlights, so let's set them up in this room really quick. I just want to see if they would go off. I heard you didn't like people with tattoos. Could you please show me if you're here, if there's anybody here at all? Could you light up one of these flashlights and just let me know you're with me right now?
What the fuck? Did you hear that? Yeah, it's like tapping. Dude, there's the river again. That's the second time. Hello? Help. What? Holy fuck. That was a footstep. I think we can hear you walking. Is that you? If it is, can you give us a clear, obvious sign?
Dr. Specs, if you're here, if your spirit is here, or any other doctors that were in this delivery room, I want to talk to you. You can do so by talking to this device. The spirit box will allow me to hear you in your voice. I heard there was a lot of cruelty in this room. Is that true? There was. There is. Who am I talking to? Can you give me a name? If you were a doctor, can you say the word doctor?
If there's anybody, any spirit up here, anything that can hear me. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but which one was this?
Thank
Which
you.
one was
Could you
no
please
again?
turn that off? If you don't like anybody with tattoos, why don't you show me that you don't like it by giving me some sort of a sign? We heard a knock up here earlier. Can you make that happen again? We just want to know if there's actually an intelligent spirit up here.
Ew, dude.
That one hasn't gone off yet. Thank you so much. You know, it's super weird, guys. It almost feels like there's a lot of residual energy up here, but it's not intelligent. Now it's almost off. Oh, it's barely live. There we go. Holy shit, look how dark it is in here. That's fucked. Even downstairs in the chapel, it was way more direct than it has been up here.
What was that? Did you hear that? That sounded like it was on the same floor as us. It sounded good. What the fuck, dude? What? Did you see that? What? I swear, there was just a shadow right on the other side of this grate.
Ew.
Like right there, bro. Literally right there. Dude, why is it fogging up? Yeah, what the hell? What's happening? That shouldn't be happening. I mean, I can wipe the lens. Yeah, what? Here, I'll hold the Oculus. Wait, now it's gone. I didn't even touch the lens. What? Look, the fog is gone now. It's like something's breathing on the lens. Oh my. Holy fuck, that scares me. Alright. Rock, contrition. The state of feeling remorseful or penitent. The repentance of past sins during or after confession. Oh my God, why does it keep saying religious words?
What the fuck? What the fuck? This temperature thing just went off. Is there anybody here?
That's weird.
Stacy? Cold shot, cold spot right here. Was that you? Stacy?
I've never seen that.
You don't have to be shy or afraid to show yourself to me. Maybe you're tired of people coming and trying to always get answers out of you. I understand that. We're just trying to get your story out to people. We just want to know what went on here. So if there's any way you can show me a sign,
Colby's always
any tap, any
respectful.
noise. If you want to touch me, it was the tap. It just tapped.
Oh, there it is again. There it is again. It's like I need to follow it. Look, it's not over there anymore. When I go like that, it is. I'm gonna follow it. Are you leading me somewhere specific?
Dude.
Oh my god. Yo. Am I at the right place? This is right where we did the Stacy investigation. You can tell by the ball that we left on the floor. And this spirit box led me back here.
I like need my hand out to like get depth perception, guys. I literally can't see a single freaking thing. It's terrifying. I feel like I have to check my corners or something. I just got dizzy.
You good?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You good?
Yeah, I just a little dizzy, that's all.
I got you. This is easily one of the scariest fucking things I've ever done.
The darkness is literally throwing off my equilibrium. Like I'm having a hard time like keeping my balance.
There's a step. You see it? Just barely.
Yep. So guys, we're in a room where there was a double murder and a
This is the room with blood splattered on the wall.
Yep, right over here. Is there anybody here with us?
Z. Red! Like a bullet!
David.
That's my middle name.
That's weird, man.
Off David? Oh, I hope that doesn't mean what
Okay, yeah.
Choose!
Is there some kind of choice that we have to make? What do you want from us?
Hello, I'm a patient in need of help. Can you come help me? Yeah, I can. Are you Dr. Nowarski? Run!
Dude.
Oh, that was a female voice. Did you work here in this hospital? Officer, can you tell me your name?
This is probably gonna be one of the last times that I'm in this room, that any of us are in this room. Was that your way of showing that you're here with me? Did you just follow me into this room? If you did, could you turn that flashlight off, please? Love to have a conversation with you, just me and you. Thank you so much.
Short. Knife. Did you use a knife to commit the murders? Oh shit! Holy fuck!
Oh my dude! Oh my god!
We haven't had a noise this entire time, and as soon as it said sharp.
As soon as it said sharp, bro. And it is freezing down here.
Yeah.
Hello? I just heard something. I'm gonna go down to the operation room. Oh, fuck, dude. Everything, just like that bug, is scary. Because it gets in your head. It's like a psychological scare. Like I just thought I saw a fucking shadow. It's probably just a light.
Did you work here as a nun at one point? Can you please light up one of these? Or some sort of Catholic religious leader. Maybe the priest is up here. Maybe somebody that just went to church, to the chapel all the time is up here. Can you show me? Is that who I'm talking to? Are you somebody who's not a religious leader? That's what I was gonna say.
I don't feel the nuns there at all.
Kind of jumped the gun on me, so I don't know if that was a perfectly intelligent answer, but it's seeming that there's no nuns up here.
Yeah, it
This is
doesn't
your
feel
last
like
chance.
that.
If you want to tell us that you committed the murders, please give us a sign.
Learn. Oramus. Myself. Oramus is the invitation to pray. Dude, this thing is telling us to learn to pray.
Guys, I'm curious. Comment down below right now. Would you be able to do this? Like, is this something you think you would, like, really...
Hell no. Hell no. Like in high school, I used to like go, I guess like ghost hunting in a way, but not this extreme. The only thing that I went to that was like very scary was like I mean, when I was younger, when I was doing the ghost hunting, was in an abandoned, just a building. But it wasn't even fully built. Like there was no windows. Like you could have just easily like walked out and fell.
realistically be able to do. So I'm pretty sure if I was like watching a YouTuber doing this, I would think they're absolutely crazy, but here I am doing it myself.
Energy, lust.
By yourself, especially.
Bro, what? Oh my fucking god.
That's scary.
Was it a breeze? No, bro, it was like something just brushed my shoulder. I'm not even kidding, dude. Something, it was like literally something. Oh my god. Let's go, we need to get out of here. Can we get the light on? I'm fucking scared. Let's do it.
Oh, hey, flashlight. Turn off all the lights. If you want me to be in the complete dark, make me scared, turn that flashlight off right now. I won't be able to see anything.
To the right. Holy shit. Dude, I can't believe that just happened. Sam!
Oh shit. You guys good?
Yeah, where are you?
Yo! You guys good?
That was fucking crazy.
What's going on?
Dude, it might have been eyes playing tricks on us. When we were in the cage, there was the craziest, like, most clear shadow figure.
What?
Right on the other side. And then this lens fogged up.
Wait, whoa,
Like,
what?
someone was breathing on it.
Dr. Nowarski, are you here? Is there any doctor here that wants to talk? Yes, sir. Was there malpractice, ill intention happening here? Were you killing people?
Exactly.
Why were you killing people?
Can't hear.
I wanted to. This thing was saying, learn to pray.
It said sacrifice.
The minute it said sacrifice, I was standing with my back in the dark. There's no way this is, I felt.
Oh, what the fuck? Seriously?
I hate
we were
that.
standing like this, and I felt.
No fucking way. So you got touched, you saw a shadow figure, and it said sacrifice and learn to pray.
It also said
shit.
sharp.
It said
Sharp!
Yeah.
Like the knife that we drew.
Biggest caveat of this whole thing is that, remember, what was the word? It started with a C.
Contrition.
It said contrition, and we looked up the definition. Contrition means to basically repent for your sins.
The state
what?
of feeling remorseful or penitent.
Dude, this is all things that sounds like a nun would say.
Is this Dr. Nowarski? Whoever I'm talking to, can you confirm whether Dr. Nowarski was good or evil? Was he a good guy, just making mistakes? Or was he bad and he was trying to murder people? Some. Wait, so he murdered some?
Him.
Maybe we should go find Sam then and debrief with him.
We were calling out.
Yeah, I didn't even hear him.
Wait, he should be in the chapel.
In the chapel?
Yeah, no, he should be right there.
Sam!
Yo, Sam! Wait, what the fuck? Is he not here? I hope he's good.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I thought it was just over here. Where you were talking to Stacy.
Sam?
Yo!
Where are you? I'm here.
Holy shit. We just thought we lost you for a second.
What happened?
Learn to pray is what a nun would say. You know what I mean? Or something posing as a nun. Everything is relating to like church, like rapture,
Contrition.
contrition, the person.
Therifer.
Yeah, therifer.
It's crazy how much it's relating to the chapel.
But it's saying malicious evil downstairs.
And it's weird that you and I on the first two levels didn't really get as much activity as them. There's only one last place to investigate.
Dude, what's crazy too is that Dakota, the only places he said that was extremely haunted here were the chapel and the priest room. And we still haven't done that Estes method.
Going back to the church stuff.
Casket up. The casket in the chapel. Mini thurifer. Like a child bearing the
Mini. Oh my
mini
god, yeah.
thurifer. Hello. Help. Contrition, as if it's introducing itself, saying help.
It feels remorse for what it did. It wants to repent for its sins.
Oh no, man, it seems like every sign is pointing towards the basement. Now the most messed up part of this entire hospital, the priest's room. You guys already know what happened in here. But you guys' favorite part of every investigation is the Estes, and we decided we wanted to do something a little bit different today. And instead of just one person being under, what if we have a dual Estes session where two people are under at the same time?
In the same place.
In the same place, so two people are asking questions, two people are talking with the same spirit box.
On the same spirit box using a slitter.
What?
Super cool.
I think we're making paranormal experiment history right now. Two people on the same transmitter doing the Estes method at the very same time. You guys might be hearing different things in the spirit box. You might also be hearing the same words.
Yeah, just let go and let it flow.
Oh.
Does anybody want to talk with us?
This is the only time we'll be doing this.
Sin.
Oh my gosh. Are you guilty of sin?
Yes.
immediately.
Did you truly believe in the religion that you're preaching here? What the fuck was that?
Why did you commit heinous sins here in this building? Were you controlled by your lust? You told us on the Ovulus.
Was it lust?
What do you want?
There's a lot of horrible things that happened at this hospital. Why? What was going on? Was there something that you guys aren't telling everybody? You trying to keep a secret?
Looks like they are.
Look, we know that it's a priest's job to listen to confessions day in and day out. On the Ovulus, we heard contrition. We just want to be here and be open for your confession if that's what you want. If not, we don't mean any offense. We just want to hear you speak.
What was your intention with this hospital?
Control.
That's
What were you
valid.
trying to control? Doesn't sound like absolutely anything's coming through.
Dude, it's hard to hear, man.
this one's kind of tough.
Can I make a suggestion? A lot of the themes thus far are leading to confession, right? And things being brought to the pulpit. Maybe
Ben!
we retry the double Estes method, standing right by that casket in the pulpit, you know,
Yeah.
where confession is found.
Right in the chapel.
We're talking to the priest in the pulpit, you know,
Yeah.
where confession is found.
Right in the chapel.
If we're talking to the priest, why would he want to open up in the room of his sin? Why wouldn't he want to open up in a place
Go to confession.
Can you?
Can you what?
Listen.
Yes, we want to listen to your
Dude.
message. What's your message? What do you want to tell us?
Man.
Who? What? Who? Are you talking about the priest?
Are you talking about a murderer?
Over here.
Yes, him. It is me.
It is me?
The priest or the murderer?
Or are they the same? Wait, who was the priest committing murders?
Run!
I feel.
Feel like what?
What do you feel?
You feel bad? You feel remorseful?
Do you want to confess? Are you sorry?
No.
No.
Oh my god! Why are you evil? Who are you worshiping?
Him.
Who's him?
Hey,
Were you worshiping something else? Was there something else?
I had.
I had
Worship something.
I had.
Dollar.
The dollar, maybe?
jealous.
Were you worshiping money?
Priest. Yes.
The priest?
Broken priest!
A broken priest was worshiping the money.
Did you allow medical malpractice and murder to happen here?
Bingo.
Oh my god!
Learn how to pray!
Learn how to pray again! What does that mean though? Do you need us to pray for you?
Bruh.
No.
No.
We couldn't get it on film when Eddie was giving us the tour, but do you remember how, even at the beginning of the video, he was contradicting himself over and over and over again? And now these two are contradicting themselves over and over and over again?
Yeah.
Fake.
Or maybe you're saying, do we need to pray for you? No, we need to pray for ourselves. Learn how to pray for us.
Do we need to pray for ourselves?
Pray to something.
Pray to
That's
what?
crazy.
What do you want us to pray to?
Him.
Who's him?
Below.
Oh my
Dude,
fucking
I
god!
don't want to be here.
What do you mean him
I
below?
don't want to be here anymore. You loved yourself a lot, didn't you?
Yes.
Is that why you did these sins?
5.
5.
Who was your god?
Greed.
Greed.
Oh my god! You literally worshipped greed. Like if he controlled everything and he was the guy like running all the shots. No wonder this place turned so dark.
What was your method? How did you worship your greed?
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
What the fuck?
God.
Sacrifice God? Yo! Holy shit, dude! You just said sacrifice God. Holy fuck!
I remember saying sacrifice, but not God.
No, Seth said God right after that. We literally think that the priest is single-handedly the thing that's making this place evil. He does not give a fuck.
No idea what you just said.
He did not care about anything but himself. All he was in it was for the power, and he was doing sacrifices
You guys said sacrifice.
at the same time. Those like rumors of people probably doing animal sacrifices were probably true.
There were also like abortions. There were also people murdered. There's no telling what the parameters of a sacrifice were.
Yeah.
Also, you said sacrificing God. He sacrificed his religion, something he probably studied all of his life for this power.
Greed?
He knew that the way to get his power was through religion.
It all sounds just like a ploy, like a business, a ploy to get money and not really care about the well-being of people.
That's
Yep.
exactly what he was trying to do to get power.
If
Yep.
he was the one who was controlling the perception of the divine, of course he would want you to learn to pray. Because you're learning to pray for what he wants you to pray for.
I think we figured it out, and I think we just learned that Yorktown Hospital is way more evil than we thought.
That's crazy. I was like, I could not feel like the nuns. I was like, whatever. Unfortunately they were manipulated as fuck, which is unfortunate. But I didn't feel much about the doctor as well. I mean, I just feel like a lot of it had to be done in not the best of ways. Because it's, I don't know, I just like, I felt like it was like hiding something. Like it wasn't really a hospital, if that makes any sense. So it's just like people who aren't fully right for this place, like it could have been like a doctor, but like a doctor who hasn't done a lot to experience like things like this. So I don't know, I just feel like it's not, it just all was like manipulation and power and greed, and that like, oh my god, that was insane. Nate has some sort of intuition for sure. If you guys like this video, give this a like. Let me know what you guys thought of the last Estes method, because that was freaking crazy. And I'm excited. Unfortunately, I will not be here during Hell Week. I'll be missing a couple days, so my first Hell Week video might be a little behind, but I am going to be posting something just in case. Like, I'll have something as backup just in case. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!